若年くん倒したとこかよ。
イタチ山学院の作佐清臣、全国3本指のスパイカーの中で唯一の2年生。
手短に。
In which two friends kiss under the mistletoe and gay panic occurs or mistletoe magic happens. Omi, Sakuatsu is online. Yes. Are you free during Christmas? Can't you send everything in one message? No. And no, I'm not free on Christmas. AWH. What are you doing? Nothing. But you said you're not free. I'm not. I'll just be doing something I haven't thought about yet. Omi, make an exception for me. Let's go out for Christmas. I want to go see the lights. Horizontal ellipsis. Where? It's not crowded. We can watch from a distance. I know a good spot. Okay, let's go then. Omi, are we doing a Christmas exchange? It's okay if you don't want to, but I already have a gift for you. I have one for you too. You were thinking of me. I just picked it up when I was out yesterday. What did you get? I'm not saying. A hint? No. Please Omi, are you really going to keep a secret from your best friend? Okay fine. It just reminded me of your hair. Are you saying you like my hair? No, because it's so bright and always glaring into my eyes. I know you love it Omi. I always catch you touching it even though you don't want to admit it. Shut up. Okay, so Friday. As Friday went on, Atsumu stood below the lamp post, his hands in his pocket, exhaling out. Achu. Atsumu turned around to the sound of Sakusa's voice, a smile plastered on his face. Achu, you're an hour early. What are you doing in the cold? And you're early too Omi. Clearly not early enough. It's okay Omi, I just got excited and came early. I didn't want to be late. Where are your gloves? Are you an idiot? Atsumu beamed a smile at Sakusa. Want to warm them for me Omi? Sakusa rolled his eyes but took Atsumu's hands into his. This means nothing. Okay. Sure Omi, whatever you say. Atsumu walks forward, pulling Sakusa along. Let's go. I can't wait to show it to you plus my present. Slow down Achu, you're going to fall. Are you saying you want to carry me? I did not say hat. AWH Omi, you're so kind. Atsumu stopped before jumping onto Sakusa's back. Sakusa let out a grunt under his mask, but made sure that Atsumu was stable on his back. Where is it? Just up that hill. You want me to climb a hill with you on my back? Come on Omi, don't tell me you're too weak to do that. Oh fine, I'll get off. Atsumu tried to jump off but Sakusa held onto him. Don't move. I'm trying to get off. I never said I wouldn't do it. Just stay still. And with that, Sakusa started trekking along the footpath with Atsumu on his back. Omi, you love me so much. Sakusa grunts as Atsumu had the biggest smile on his face. It's just over there Omi. Atsumu pointed towards a bench under the oak tree that overlooked the town. How did you even find this place? It's so isolated. Oh, I was exploring with Samu and Suna. Third wheeling? Hey, you don't have to out it like that. I was going to invite you. But you would have said no. You didn't even ask. How would you know that? Nah, it's okay. I don't think you would have been able to stand them being PDA. You would have said yes, but I don't want you to be uncomfortable. Sakusa merely set Atsumu onto ground, ruffling his hair. Let's sit. I want to give you the present. No need to be that excited. But I picked it specially for you. So did I. I know you're always thinking of me Omi. Dream on. Sakusa and Atsumu sat down, Sakusa looking at the town lights. It's pretty isn't it? Sakusa turned to look at Atsumu, who was looking excitedly, his eyes filled with excitement. Sakusa was in a daze for a moment, staring at Atsumu. Omi? Atsumu tilted his head at Sakusa. Yeah? Sakusa snaps himself out of his trance, turning his head away to hide his blush. Why are you so red? Is it too cold? Wait, my gift. Sakusa turned back to Atsumu, slightly curious as to what it was. Wait, close your eyes. Why do I need to? Close them. Fine. Sakusa closed his eyes, the sound of rustling in the background. You better not be peeking. I'm not. More resulting sounded as Sakusa shifted in his seat. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Sakusa opened his eyes slowly, adjusting to light. Surprise, I'm your present. Sakusa merely stared at Atsumu, trying to hold his laugh. You could have at least given me a reaction. Atsumu pouted. I am touched beyond words. You're so sarcastic. Here's your actual present. Atsumu pushed a scarf towards Sakusa. You got me a scarf? You don't like it? Sakusa ruffled Atsumu's hair again. Idiot, you gave it to me. Why would I not like it? Atsumu beamed, feeling satisfied with himself. Where's mine? Gimme. Patience. Close your eyes too. Omi, come on. No whining, just do it. Atsumu glared at Sakusa playfully before closing his eyes. Stop peeking. I can see your eyes opening. Fine. Sakusa reached into his pocket to pull out a bracelet, grasping it in his hands. Open. Atsumu excitedly opened his eyes, searching for his gift. Omi. You got me a bracelet. You're so cute. Shh. Put it on me. Atsumu shoved his hand toward Sakusa as Sakusa rolls his eyes but proceeds to put the bracelet on for Atsumu. I guess it does look like my hair. You think of me so much. I do not. Atsumu grins to himself, admiring Sakusa's gift. Are you still cold? I'm fine, Omi. All this muscle is here for a reason. Sakusa scoffs but proceeds to lace his scarf around Atsumu's neck. Wear it first. I rather not have to drag a frozen body back. Just say that you care about me, Omi. And you're worried that I'll get sick. Who's worried about you? Atsumu rolled his eyes playfully, looking you. OMG. Omi. What is it now? Look up. Sakusa looked up into the tree for his eyes to widen. No. Kiss me, Omi. Mistletoe. I am not kissing you. Well, I am. Atsumu leans forward just to peck Sakusa's cheek, which was covered by his mask. Dummy. I wasn't going to actually kiss you. Sakusa's face turned red and he tilted his head away. You're an idiot. I know. Atsumu stands up to look down at the town, which was decorated with lights, his eyes glistening. It's so pretty, Omi. Sakusa's heart was beating erratically in his chest, as he stared at Atsumu's back. It is. Sakusa tried to calm his beating heart. Come here and look. You can't see it clearly from there. Sakusa stood up, walking over next to Atsumu. The Christmas tree really stands out. The star is huge. It's even bigger than last year's. You came last year? Yeah. With Kita? Alone? Yeah. I had no one else to ask. Osamu? Him and Suna were out of the house the first thing in the morning to queue for some limited edition body pillow Suna wanted. Body pillow. Illumi. Suna's obsessed. Why didn't you ask me then? You would have been uncomfortable. You weren't even comfortable with touching me back then. Point taken. I'll ask you from now on, Omi. Yes. You're just jealous, aren't you? Sakusa did not reply and continued looking at the lights while Atsumu skipped back to the bench. Sakusa enjoyed the scenery before he felt something cold hit his back. He turned around slowly, as Atsumu stood with a snowball in hand. Atsumu Mia. Catch me if you can. Atsumu ran off, pelting snowballs towards Sakusa. You shouldn't have tested me. Sakusa squat down to gather some snow, making a huge snowball. Wait, Omi, I was joking. With a face of utmost seriousness, Sakusa lifted his snowball and spiked it towards Atsumu. Omi. You're bullying me. You started it, you can't complain. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Wait. Ouch. Omi. Atsumu lost his footing and slipped onto the ground. Achoo. Sakusa rushed over to Atsumu's side, only for him to slip and fall too. Ha 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 ha. Dummy. Sakusa let out a laugh. Are you okay? I'm fine, Omi. What about you? It's nothing. Sakusa stand up, extending a hand towards Atsumu. You're so kind, Omi. Atsumu grabs onto Sakusa's hand, trying to get up, only to wince and plop back down. What's wrong? My ankle. Fuck, Atsumu. You said you were fine. I thought I was. But it hurts, Omi. Atsumu's eyes brimmed with tears as he bit his lip. It's okay, I can do this. What are you even talking about? Stop squirming. What are you doing? Helping you. Sakusa lifts Atsumu off the ground and into his arms. Omi, what are you doing? Carrying you. Duh. I know, but I can walk by myself. You can't even stand on your own. But, Just let me carry you, Achu. It's not that big of a deal. This might become a habit. It better not be. Atsumu removes the scarf from his neck, placing it around Sakusa's as the matter gathers their item in one hand, getting ready to go. You're freezing, Achu. I'm fine. I'll use your body warmth. Atsumu snuggles into Sakusa's chest as Sakusa lets out a sigh. I told you not to run. I said I was sorry. I didn't mean to. You were going to kill me. You know I would never hurt you. But you can be scary. Have I ever shouted at you before? Of course you haven't. Exactly. You're still scary. Have you seen yourself when you get mad? Hey, I don't get mad. Really? What about that one time you? Okay. But you were cute though. Or, I'm still waiting for you to ask me out, Omi. Kidding. Why do you like to joke around with that? Because it's not like you'll ever ask me out, so I can make fun of it all I want. As Sakusa reaches his car, he opens the door of the passenger seat, placing Atsumu in. Thanks, Omi. You know I love you, right? You say it so much, I think it would be hard for me not to know. Atsumu grins, looking down at his hands. Let's get going. Sakusa closes the car door only for Atsumu to suddenly open it and jump out. Atsumu, what are you doing? You're injured. How did you even jump out? I need to go back there, Sakusa. I need to go back. Atsumu frantically limps in the direction they came from. Achu, what's wrong? Wait for a moment. Breathe. Atsumu took a deep breath as he leaned against Sakusa for support. I must have dropped it when I was running. The bracelet, it's gone. It must have fell off. Omi, I need to go find it. Atsumu, relax. It's fine. It's not fine, Omi. You got it for me and I lost it. Atsumu tried pushing himself off Sakusa, but he was stopped by Sakusa when Sakusa swept Atsumu into his arms. Stop, Achu. You're just going to get even more hurt. Sakusa walked back to the car, as Atsumu buried his face into Sakusa's chest. I'm sorry, why? Stop worrying about it, Achu. Sakusa sits Atsumu in the car seat again, pulling out a box from his pocket. First, they came as a set. But that's yours, Omi. And you can wear it for me till I find yours. I should be the one looking for it. Sakusa flicked Atsumu's forehead. Don't move from here, okay? Omi, I'll be quick. Stay here. And with that, Sakusa jogged off towards where they came from. I can't believe I lost it. I'm an idiot. Atsumu brings his knee up to his chest, playing with the bracelet around his wrist. It's snowing again. Omi is going to be cold. Snow fell as it danced in the street light, Atsumu staring as the pristine snow fell onto the ground, layering on top of the ever-growing pile of snow. Omi, you dummy. Why do you have to make me like you idiot? Now everything hurts. Atsumu closed his eyes as he felt the cold breeze hit his face. Only the sound of the wind could be heard. Atsumu snapped his eyes wide open as his eyes searched for the person who called out his name. Omi, you're back. I found it. Sakusa smiled underneath his mask, holding up the bracelet in his hand. Oh, thank God. I was so close to crying again. Yes, you big baby. So wipe your tears away. Sakusa puts the bracelet on for Atsumu again. Atsumu staring at Sakusa. Omi. Yes, Tsumu. You know I love you, right? Sakusa leans forward, kissing Atsumu on his forehead. You don't need to say it back, but you know, right? I love you too, Atsumu. Okay, Omi. Then there's something you should know. What is it? Get in the car first. I'm scared you're gonna freeze to death. Sakusa nods, closing the car door and walking to the other side. Atsumu puts his hands together, cracking his knuckles in nervousness. Sakusa gets into the driver's seat, closing the door behind him. Okay. I like you, Omi. Let me finish what I have to say first before you say anything else. Okay. Correction. I'm halfway over liking you. It's a work in progress. I've liked you for the longest time. At first it was just admiration towards your skills, but it slowly grew into something more, but I knew we wouldn't have gotten anywhere, so I didn't want to say anything to you. I know this might put you off and you might choose not to be friends with me anymore after this, but I do want to tell you this will be the last outing we'll have where I'll carry such feelings for you. It just hurts too much to the point where I don't think I can take it any longer, and I don't want to trouble you with such insignificant things. I know you'll say that we're friends and that I should have told you about this sooner, but I hope you can understand where I'm coming from. I'm going to take some time off after this, Omi, so please don't be affected if I don't contact you as often. I don't want to break contact with you. If you would still want to talk to me, that is. I should stop talking, haha. I probably lost your attention halfway. The silence was deafening as snow started to pile on top of the car. Sakusa turns on the car engine, silently starting to drive. Atsumu. I knew this was going to happen, so why does it hurt so much? Atsumu sniffles as he wipes away the falling tears. Stupid. Stop crying. You're just making yourself seem like a big baby. Atsumu closed his eyes and leaned back into the seat as the pair remained silent the whole way back. Atsumu opens his eyes as he felt the car stop. I guess this is goodbye for now. Atsumu smiles, stretching his legs out. Here, I think you should have these back. Atsumu removes both bracelets from his wrist, placing them on the dashboard of the car. I probably shouldn't keep them. Merry Christmas, Omi. Atsumu steps out of the car, walking back to his house without turning to look back. Once Atsumu had closed the door behind him, he broke down on the floor, causing Osamu to check what the whole ruckus was about. Samu. I think I just destroyed me and Omi. Haha, I really fucked up. I never should have told him. Shut up, Tsumu. He doesn't deserve you. I'm just not good enough. Atsumu sobs into Osamu's shoulder as they stayed on the floor for an hour, Osamu trying to comfort Atsumu. That's enough tears wasted over him, Tsumu. Go get changed. I'll make some cocoa for you. Okay. Atsumu trudged up the stairs with his eyes puffed up. Stupid bitch. Hurting my brother like that. At that moment, the doorbell rang. It better not be that bitch or I'm going to splash this on him. Osamu walks to the front door, hot cocoa in hand. Hello. Can I talk to Tsumu? No. Go away. And Osamu closed the door behind him. Serves that bastard right. Who's that Tsumu? Atsumu trudged down the stairs in his duck pajamas. Nobody. Osamu, please. Sakusa's voice sounded from outside the door. It's Omi. Leave him outside. Atsumu rolls his eyes and opens the doors. What's wrong, Omi? Sakusa engulfs Atsumu into a hug. Omi? Why are you so cold? You're freezing. Atsumu shuffles back into the house, Sakusa still hugging him. Omi, what's wrong? Atsumu pats Sakusa's back, laughing a little to himself. Don't leave me. Sakusa spoke in a muffled tone. I can't understand you when you speak like that, Omi. Have you been here the whole time? Why didn't you go home? I was standing outside the door. Sakusa lifts his head from Atsumu. Are you stupid? No wonder you're so cold. Atsumu tried crying himself off only for Sakusa to hold on to him tighter. Samu, pass me the drink. Osamu rolled his eyes and walked over to hand Atsumu the cup of cocoa before walking up the stairs. I made that. Yes, you baby. I'm not the baby that was crying on the floor a few minutes ago. Go away, Samu. Atsumu pats Sakusa's back again. Drink this, Omi. You need to warm up. You won't leave? Where am I going to go? This is my house, remember? Atsumu sits down on the couch, still holding onto the cocoa. Sakusa plops down beside Atsumu before lifting him into his lap. Omi, you don't have to do this. I know it makes you uncomfortable. Not with you, Achu. What's wrong, Omi? What do you need to say? Achu. Yes. I love you. Platonically. Yes. I love you. Yes, Sakusa. I heard you. Sakusa? Oops, that was an accident. I thought you were mad at me for a second. Since when have I been mad at you? Sakusa raises an eyebrow. And Achu, I don't mean it platonically. Atsumu shifts in Sakusa's lap. Nice one, Omi. I'm not joking, Atsumu. Whatever you say. Is it that hard to believe me? Kind of. I rather you not make these type of jokes, Omi, especially when I just poured out my heart to you. Atsumu, I'm not joking. I shouldn't have just let you leave like that just now. I was just at a loss for words. I didn't expect you to say that. That's bullshit, Sakusa. You're telling me you didn't know I liked you all this while? You could have said something. Anything. I knew deep down I knew that you liked me, but I just found it hard to believe that it was true and I was happy. But when you said you were getting over me, my hopes were crushed. Atsumu didn't reply as he played with his fingers. Atsumu, I'm sorry it took me this long to respond to you. You're right. I should have said something. Maybe to give me time. I'll be better. I promise. Give me a chance to make it up to Utsumu. Sakusa holds onto Atsumu's hands. You're cheating. Am I allowed to? No. Want to finish what we didn't complete under the mistletoe? Atsumu blushed as Sakusa leans forward to kiss Atsumu. I love you, Achu. Go away, you idiot. You're idiot. Asumu rolls his eyes as he tries to climb off Sakusa's lap. Don't goo. I want cocoa too. I'm cold. I'll warm you up. Since when were you so clingy? Only for you. Also, your hand. What's the magic word? Please? It was B, but okay. Atsumu reaches his hand out for Sakusa. Don't take it off, please. Sakusa places the bracelet on Atsumu for the third time that night. That'll have to depend on my mood. Sakusa chuckles, entwining his fingers with Atsumu's. Merry Christmas, Omi. Merry Christmas, Mitsumu. Stop flirting already. Atsumu has to sleep. End.
このくらい入ってきて。
サクサ。
若年くんは不調だったわけ？じゃあなんで負けんだよ。どんな手使った？誰か若年くん止めた？そいつ